I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to... They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, I didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, hey. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto es talento, we favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, y ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruta, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
thinking that it happened
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Returnable from the 1. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. They're out and set. 1st and 10. A run here with Will Shipley. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. Still finding room past the 45. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one is caught left side of the field. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He brings it in. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The 6-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 11.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosion.
The Browns close in and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to the link right after this. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. To return, Jerome Ford. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air, Watson. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Play action, it's Watson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Again, it's Shipley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Hurts now from the gun. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dallas Goedert the touchdown! And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. This is Ford. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
From the gun, Watson. It's complete to Ford. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
Watson with 3rd and long. Judy there to grab it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Watson on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. That'll be complete to Ford. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising, quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. So the penalty is going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6. Sticking to the air with Watson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Watson. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked out by Quinyon Mitchell. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offensive coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He lofts it deep left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give up the middle to Ford. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 27. Moore's got it. Breaks the tackle. Greengrass ahead. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Ford straight ahead. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Easy, 63, 60. Great, shot. Hey!
Hurts looking to throw. This finds Smith. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Hurts setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. He's got Smith. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's good for an Eagle.
Hurts throwing again. The Browns close in and take him down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. That's complete, David Njoku. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10, here's Watson. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing it just before halftime. Brought in by Ford. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We're at halftime here in Philadelphia, and the Eagles have soared to a lead at the break. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, Britton Covey. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the give, here's Shipley. And he couldn't do a whole lot there. Minimal yardage picked up to the 27. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Browns take over as he records his 10th career INT. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing.
And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Taken in by Smith. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Straight ahead with Shipley. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Space past the 35. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. From the gun, Shipley gets it. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another one for Shipley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Hurts to throw. Wilson's got it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Got all of it, but no good. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. And it stays a 2-score game at 16 points.
Well, that fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This will be caught by Cooper. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Dump off complete to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Watson to the air. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Out of the gun, here's Watson. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey!
A play fake now hurts to throw. He's got it, room to run. Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. No slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, he keeps it left on the option. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Handoff now to Shipley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Got him in over the middle, complete. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that will set up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on 3rd and goal. Shipley now up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3 yards the pickup there. They're going to have 4th and goal from the 5. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles on their way to their 3rd win of the year. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. and make this a 19.3 score advantage.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
He stopped on the return at the 27.
We're going to have a stoppage here as we see an injured player. It's David Njoku, who's worse for wear following the play.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running is forward. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing.
And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
A run for no gain doesn't help matters. It's 3rd and long coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Watson working in the pistol. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And he's going to take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.